Welcome back to Navarre High School. We are a minute and 20 seconds away from the beginning of the second half of play. Creekside leads Navarre 34-20. We'll be back with the second half of action pretty soon. I apologize to any listeners. I believe the stream went out during halftime, and I believe that was due to me shutting my laptop and forgetting I was live. Don't worry, we're back now. We're getting ready for the start of the second half. Stay tuned here on Schlick Sports. Back at Navarre High School as we get ready for the start of the second half. Creekside leads Navarre 34-20, looking to keep that lead and win their first playoff game since 2011. Be a long 5.5-hour drive if they blow this. They were up 31-7, but Navarre slowly started climbing back. Creekside will receive to start the second half as we get ready for kickoff. I'm sorry, everybody. I think the first stream went out when I shut my laptop out of habit at halftime. Didn't realize what I did, and unfortunately, my computer shut off. So we're back. We're all good. Let's enjoy a second half of football. But before we do, for the latest official news about Florida high school sports, including up-to-date brackets in the 2022 FHSAA Football Championships, visit FHSAA.com, the new official website of Florida High School Athletic Association. That's www.fhsaa.com. Catch live and on-demand postseason coverage of Florida high school sports at www.nfhsnetwork.com. Brought to you by the NFHS Network, the official online partner of the FHSAA. Getting started back here at Creekside. Second half of action, here we go. As the kick is away, it is out of bounds. Here comes the flag. So a re-kick is what they'll do. 5 yards back at the 35. So that was odd. Let's try this again. Let's play some second half football. Here, I gotta get the energy up there. Let's play some second half football. There we go. Creekside leads Navarre 34-20. As we ready for kickoff. Gardner now approaches the opposite side of the field. Here comes the kick. And it is away. Line drive taken in by Kelly at the 10. He's running it back, and he is hit hard at the 24-yard line. And now comes the Knights offense that has only been stopped twice. A fumble and a turnover on downs. They lead 34-20 over Navarre, but Navarre's offense has been getting going. Hopefully the Knights made some defensive adjustments heading into the second half. But the offense is going to need to score some more points, it looks like. And Sean Ashenfelder takes it himself. First play of the second half, Sean Ashenfelder up near the 50-yard line, 49-50-yard line before he's taken down. Official marking at the 49. Welcome to the second half. First and 10, Creekside. On their own 49, give to Nicky Williams. He's got space up the middle. Cuts to his left. Up the sideline, gets a block from Hampton Riedel. Still in bounds. Inside the 10. Diving forward, down inside the 5. At the 2-yard line is where he's down. Nicky Williams, have a game. 164 yards, 2 touchdowns in his last one. This one, heck of a performance from him. As on first and goal, Sean Ashenfelder dives forward into the end zone. Touchdown, Creekside. 40-20. Knights get a quick touchdown. Took them less than a minute coming out of halftime. Little update in the bracket. Bartram Trail ended up blowing out Flagler Palm Coast in the game where Flagler was winning 14-0 in the second quarter. Bartram was not going to be stopped after that as Darajati tacks on the extra point. 41-20. Creekside with some big points coming out of the half. Can Navarre respond? We'll find out. You're listening to the 2022 FHSAA Class 4S Football State Tournament on Schlick Sports. Our score, Creekside 41, Navarre 20. Back now at Navarre High School as the kick is away. It is taken in inside the 30. Navarre trying to do something with it. As the return will get up by the 33-34 yard line. And that is where Navarre will take over in their own territory. Trail by 21 with 10:59 on the clock in the third. There's the update. All right. First down and 10 from the 33. Hunter Feister tries to get him to jump with a clap. Unsuccessful in doing so. First and 10. Feister hands it off. That's Eddie Love Jr. Getting to the outside, getting up past the 40, driving forward for good yardage. Second and 1 now after the 9-yard pickup on the run. Eddie Love Jr. rushed for over 1,000 yards this year. First Raider in a few years to do so. Is on second and 1. Looking to the sideline for the play call. They come to the line of scrimmage. Set for second. Fakes the pass. Little pump fake. Gives to E.J. Love, who gets forward for 2 yards and a first down up to the Navarre 45. E.J. Love was held in check for the most part early on in this game. However, he's been turning up his performance here as of late. Is looking to pass down the field. Feister's pass deflected. Great pass defense from the linebacker Brody McGuff in coverage. Was guarding the wideout Jaden Reese. Came up with the big pass deflection there. 2nd and 10. Now a handoff on 2nd down. First carry of the night for Connor Matthews, the sophomore. Gets about 5 yards, so 3rd down and 5. Navarre comes set with 10:07 remaining in the third. They've had some comeback bids this year, but none from this margin. Down 21 in the third quarter. Navarre needs some points. 3rd and 5. It's a big one here. Fire in. It's caught. Terrence Marshall spins to his left. Got some space up the sideline. Gets to the 32 before being forced out of bounds. Big 3rd down pickup for the Raiders. They needed that. Out of bounds. Clock stops. 9:59 on the clock in the third. Our score, Creekside 41, Navarre 20. Navarre trying to fight back, get into it, as they have for the last quarter and a half. It's Connor Matthews in the backfield at running back. Rolling right. That one nearly picked off. Instead, it bounces off the hands of McGuff into Terrence Marshall's, who then advances it for a first down up by the 20-yard line. Brody McGuff read that perfectly, jumped in front of the pass, tipped it up into the air. Terrence Marshall was right there, though, to pick it out of the air and advance it for the first down. Feister gets the play call and comes set. Motions a man over. Low snap. Picks it up. Hands it off. And Connor Matthews is stopped behind the line. Tried to get to the outside, but looked like Elias Pagan and a few other Knights saw it coming, read it perfectly. Stopped him 4 yards behind the line of scrimmage. It's 2nd and 14 on the Creekside 24. 8:45 now on the clock in the third. Feister firing towards the end zone. It's picked off! Picked up by Ian Schultz. The senior's got some room. Past the 40. He runs into his own man, Elias Pagan, at the 47. Ian Schultz had an interception against Vieira week 1, and the senior lacrosse player turned safety gets a huge pick in the playoffs for Creekside. Raises up the turnover belt on the opposite sideline There have been so many big plays, I'm starting to lose my voice. Mom, I might not be able to talk tomorrow. As on first down, there's Brendan McMillan. Gets a solid gain, but there's a penalty. Illegal block in the back. That'll back Creekside up 15 yards from the spot of the foul. Going to be first down and a little over 20 yards for the Knights. Is on first down, Aschenfelder got past the line of scrimmage, but fired a lateral pass to Brennan McMillan for a minimal gain. Probably would have been better just taking it himself, but going to get about 2 yards. Set up second down and 18. On second down, Aschenfelder runs forward, finds a man open, Hampton Riedel gets the first down. Up at the 42-yard line, great pass from Sean Aschenfelder. Was under pressure, and they're coming from the edge, coming around the tackles. The guards in the center have done a great job blocking, though, giving Aschenfelder space to step up in the pocket like he did there. And on the off-balance throw, he found Hampton Riedel for the first. On first down and 10 from the 42, they give to Nicky Williams. He's got 5-6 yards there. Second down and 4 for Creekside. On second down, option fake. Aschenfelder taking it himself. Had a lot of success on the ground tonight. Continues it there. Up to the 20-21 yard line is the official marking. Sean Aschenfelder. As another give there, Nicky Williams up to the 16. On second and 7, it's a give to Williams. Inside the 15, tackled from behind. The Navarre defender is able to get Williams from the ankle. Now 3rd and 1. Another fake. Aschenfelder somehow still on his feet, but he's then brought down. Navarre was ready for that play call. They had him stopped in the backfield, but Aschenfelder broke a tackle, then tried getting to the outside, where he was stopped for a loss. Now Derajati on to attempt the field goal. From 35 yards out, the kick is up. The kick is good. He's hit from 35 and 40 tonight, but Ronald Derajati makes it a 4-score ball game. 44-20, Creekside rolling. So far in this one, it's a great night to be a Knight. We'll see if it stays that way. Here on Schlick Sports, you're listening to the 2022 FHSAA Class 4S Football State Tournament on Schlick Sports. Welcome back to Navarre High School as Creekside gets ready to kick this one away. It's official. The winner of this game will face Bartram Trail at Bartram. Creekside got blown out at home by the Bears earlier this year. They'd love to see him again. This time it would be on Bartram's home field. It's on the kickoff. There's good space for a return. Jaden Reese gets up past the 35 towards the 38. That's where Navarre will take over. Creekside leads by 24. They get a stop on defense here. That should really propel them potentially to a win. Be their first playoff win since 2011, only their second playoff win all time. Credit to the way Coach Sean McIntyre and his staff have really flipped this program around from when he took over. As Anthony Akel forces an incompletion down the field. First down and 10. It's his sixth season as Knights head coach. Took over a Creekside program that had lost 22 straight games. Ended that streak in his first game as head coach and advanced them to 4-6 in his first season. He's 34-26 as Creekside head coach. This is the third straight year they made it to the playoffs. Got some unfortunate matchups these past couple of years against Buchholz and Apopka, two really tough teams who went deep in the playoffs after their matchups. And this year, when people expected Creekside to take a step back, as Eddie Love Jr. picks up a first down, gets to the 50. First down for the Raiders. The Knights picked the motto, "Leave no doubt," in January. And this year they have proven they're a program that could be sticking around for a long time. As on first down and 10, Eddie Love Jr. is wrapped up at the 49. Official marking at the 48. Second down and 8. 4:45 remains in the third quarter. Creekside 44, Navarre 20. But it's really impressive to see the way this team's responded after losing so many seniors last year. Only returned one offensive starter, and they produced the best offense in program history. As on second down, good pass over the middle is caught by Braden Brown inside the 35. First down and 10 for the Raiders at the 32. And this Knights team only returned 4 defensive starters, too. The defense has had their ups and downs, but right here, pass over the middle, again caught by Jaden Reese. Inside the 20, gets up to the 19. Again, a first down for Navarre. This Navarre offense has been picking it up as the game gone on. Might be a little too late. If Creekside continues scoring a touchdown or two more for Creekside, would for sure seal this one away if they haven't already. This defense this is a tough Navarre offense, averaging 30 points per game. This defense has performed really well against them. As on first down, Eddie Love Jr. not going anywhere. Except there's a late flag on the play. And aggressively thrown one at that. Cole Long was in there for the tackle for loss. Don't know what this is. Something must have been said down there. Unsportsmanlike conduct on each side. Both penalties are declined. So make it second down and 11. Neither penalty will matter. Excuse me, second down and 14. It was a loss of 4. It's at that part of the field where I can't see the yardage as well. As looking down the field, Feister towards the end zone. Great defense there from Ian Schultz. Came in, flew up, batted that ball down. 3rd and 14 and a big one at that. Navarre needs a touchdown and they need one fast. 3:02 remains in the third quarter. They trail Creekside 44-20. But the Knights, after last year, many expected them to take a step back. I've been saying this. A win tonight would give them the most wins in a season in program history. Last year was the best year in program history. They've improved upon it this year. As on 3rd down, it's off the hands of Terrence Marshall. Would have had a first over the middle. These little crossing routes, these slants and streaks. Those are getting to the Knights. And on 4th down, Navarre's going to have to go for it. This will be a monumental win in Creekside's history if they can hold on for 14 minutes and 57 seconds. A timeout going to be called. Navarre deciding to spend their first one to talk over this big 4th down. Now the question is, you got to pass. What's been working? Little seam routes, little streaks, and crossing routes and slants. You come over the middle, or you go up the sideline on a vertical towards the end zone. That's how Navarre's going to pick up the first here and potentially a touchdown. Or you never know, they could try and get tricky with it. This is a big play. Fourth and 14. Here it is. This could be it. Navarre trails by 24. Rolling left on 4th down. Looking towards the end zone. It's incomplete. The Knights defense gets off the field. No flags on the play. Creekside with a big-time stop near their red zone. And the offense takes over with 2:50 remaining in the third. On 1st and 10, here we go. Aschenfelder gives to Nicky Williams. He gets forward for about a yard. 2nd and 9. This Navarre band has been playing Can't Take My Eyes Off You for the last 5 minutes. Still going. As another give to Williams. Knights trying to melt this clock away now. Win the game on the ground. Seal it on the ground. 3rd down now and about 8 yards for this Creekside team. Here we go. Clock running under a minute 40 now. Remains in the third. On 3rd down, they fire down the field looking for Topher! Pass interference. No, did he catch that? Oh my goodness! It's complete. Arrows Topher plucked it out of the air with one hand. It then rolled off of his body and he snatched it. Wow! So forget the flags. He had two guys all over him. One-handed catch. The best catch I have seen all year. Arrows tougher. Wow. First down and 10. Give to Williams. Stopped in the backfield. One of only a couple times tonight that's happened. Second down and 11 now. As Oscar Earl into the game, he's been playing a little bit of time. He's been playing a little bit of tight end, fullback. Right here, he'll line up at tight end. Adding a little bit of a six blocker there behind the O-line. Knights just melting all the time off the clock. Under 45 seconds now remain in the third. It's a handoff. Nicky Williams got some room. Powering forward. He's got the entire Navarre defense on his back, and he's still got 7 extra yards. First down. Deflating on that Navarre sideline. Now at the 32, Creekside. First down and 10. And that'll take us into the fourth quarter. Creekside could be 12 minutes away from their first postseason win since 2011. Stay tuned, everybody. A monumental game in Creekside program history. Wow. Time now to hear a few words from some businesses that helped me make it out here to Navarre and pay the fee to broadcast this game. Thank you to everyone else who donated to my cause. As it looks like Creekside will be traveling again to Bartram Trail next week. And after the playoffs, any extra money will be donated back to the Creekside football program. Really excited about that. But here are a few of those companies. Brightway Insurance, the Jason Wells Agency. They shop your home, auto, umbrella, flood, and life insurance in the marketplace for you. So you don't have to call multiple places to find the best value. Their office number is 904-260-6811, and website is www.brightwayjasonwells.com. And it's the start of the fourth quarter as Sean Aschenfelder gives to Nicky Williams right up the gut, powers forward. Gonna get a good 4 or 5 yards on that carry, set up second down and 6 is the official marking. Bartram final score from that game, 50-20. The Bears outscored Flagler 37-6 in the second quarter. Yikes. It was on 2nd and 6. Here we go. Aschenfelder hands it off to Williams. Right up the gut. Gonna get a couple more yards. 3rd down and 5. Knights offense getting the call from the sideline. 10:55 now remains in the fourth. 20 seconds on the play clock. They're going to let that just melt away. Here we go. On 3rd, it's a give to Williams. Williams got some blocks, got some room. Fights his way up to the 11-yard line. Great job by the O-line as Williams just went right up the middle. Some wide open space in front of him. And he fights his way up to the 11-yard line. 1st down and 10. 10 minutes now on the clock. 44-20. Creekside leads at Navarre. So here's the snap. Aschenfelder giving to Williams. Williams tripped up at the line of scrimmage. Look like he'll get one up to the 20. Looking for a unique gift for the holidays? Well, check out Viv and Olive for fun and whimsical bubblegum bead jewelry and more. Might get that for my mom. We got their anniversary coming up tomorrow. Happy anniversary, Mom and Dad. Gonna have to check out Viv and Olive. Get my mom a gift. Second down. Here's a give to Williams. Powers forward inside the 5. Taken down for third down and about 3-4 yards. This defense throughout the game has just become less and less willing to get in front of Nicky Williams, and for good reason. He hits you full on, hard contact, and he does not stop. He'll run right through you. He makes you bring him down. He does not go down unless you force him. And now third down and 4 yards. Here we go. Play action. Aschenfelder is going to be sacked. Was looking to roll right, but there to meet him were Joshua Wilson, Landon Menschler, I believe. Somebody else. There are 3 guys, and they're wearing dark uniforms with dark numbers. Sometimes hard to pick those out for Navarre. But on comes Ronald Derajati for the field goal. He had the state record 17 points in a game from a kicker earlier this year. He might be closing in on that again as the kick is up. Kick is good. 47-20. Creekside leads. 7 minutes, 40 seconds remain in tonight's ball game. Creekside looks like they are having some fun down on that sideline. They have worked so hard for this all year long. And how about Coach Sean McIntyre? Took over a program that was one of the worst in the area, if not the worst. And he has turned them around. And now this program could be looking at their second postseason win in program history. How about that? Time now for another word. That One Painter First Coast is here for your home service needs. They specialize in residential and commercial interior and exterior painting, whole house pressure washing, cabinet refreshing, stucco repair, and more. Call 904-417-3557 for your free estimate today. As the kick is away from Ronald Derajati. On the return, they're going to get up to around the 34-yard line. And out comes this Navarre offense. Just about all hope lost in this game. They will need to have one of the best comebacks in high school football history to win tonight's ball game. See if they can get it started right here. 1st and 10. Firing over the middle. It's caught. Jaden Reese. Excuse me, that might have been the running back, Eddie Love Jr. Nope, Jaden Reese. Gets a first down up to the Creekside 40. First and 10. 7:13 now remains in tonight's ball game. Feister passes over the middle, falls short, incomplete. Under pressure there. Had to get rid of it a little early. It was a little inaccurate. Bring up 2nd and 10. There's a new Roman Catholic community serving Northwest St. Johns County. You're invited to join St. Mark the Evangelist Catholic Mission for Mass on Sundays at 8:30 and 10:30 a.m. in Patriot Oaks Academy on Longleaf Pineway. For more information, visit St. Mark's. As that one over the middle, nearly picked by Jalen Boyer. Ball's incomplete. Visit stmarkscatholic.org. 3rd down and 10. Oh, my vocal cords. They're running out of steam. A lot of exciting plays to call in tonight's ball game. And a heck of a game for the Creekside Knights. Coming into Navarre, facing a really good 8-2 team. And they've come in and dominated like no other team has in this place all year. As Feister, pass caught. It's a screen for Eddie Love Jr. underneath. He fumbles, ball's out. He's able to fall back on it though. Set up 4th down and 4 now with 6:45 remaining in the 4th for Navarre. Six and a half minutes now on the clock. Navarre in no hurry, as they can sense this one has slipped away. 4th and 3, here we go. Rolling right, Feister fires. Caught on the sideline. Marshall gets out of bounds. Good enough for the 1st down. And a whistle, timeout. Going to be called by the officials. Nope, Creekside. That'll bring us a stop to the clock with 6:17 remaining in the 4th quarter. And that is a perfect time to finish up the rest of the stuff I have to read in tonight's broadcast. Let's hear about the corporate sponsors promo for the FHSAA. The Florida High School Athletic Association recognizes its corporate partners who help to make the FHSAA football championships possible. Team IP, the official merchandising company of the FHSAA. Gatorade Thirst Quencher, Main Light Events, the official photo company of the FHSAA, Spectrum Sports, the official television partner of the FHSAA, Max Preps, official score and statistics of the FHSAA, GoFan, official online ticket partner, provider of the FHSAA, the NFHS Network, the official online partner of the FHSAA, and Wilson, the provider of the official game ball for the 2022 FHSAA Football Championships. Is on 1st and 10, firing deep. Feister for the end zone, incomplete. Whew. Just getting lightheaded there. That is a mouthful. 2nd and 10 for Navarre. Come from the Creekside 29-yard line. 6:09 remains in the 4th quarter. Here's 2nd and 10. Play action. Feister under pressure. Fires. Picked off! Picked off! What a game for Ian Schultz. The senior got the big-time pick earlier on in the 3rd quarter. And this one puts the nail in the coffin. Ian Schultz, the senior, what a story. Picks it off, and Creekside has all but won tonight's ball game. Ian Schultz didn't play much football during high school, didn't play last year or the year before. In fact, was a lacrosse player. But for his senior year, his safeties coach, Chris Fears, reached out, asked him to come out and play safety for him. He's had some good games this year, had an interception week 1. And in the playoffs, man, he's come up big. 2 clutch interceptions to put this one away. How about that from Ian Schultz? as on first down, Daniel Aprobato in at running back. Gets a good 14, 15 yards on the carry. Actually, no. Yeah. About 15 yards on the carry. Set a first down and 10 from the 48. Aschenfelder takes the snap, handoff. 1 second, everybody. Thank you. I had someone coming up to me to say hi, so just said hi. Second down and 9 for the Knights. Two receivers out wide, some extra blockers in as Daniel Aprobato takes the carry. Quick gets to the outside. Gets up to the 46-yard line of Navarre. Set up third down and 5 yards. Official marking at the 47. 4 minutes, 10 seconds remain. 47-20, Creekside leads. Here's a handoff to Aprobato. Gets to the outside, breaks a tackle. Gets about 10 yards after that, falling down. What an effort from the sophomore. Impressive there. Gets the first down and more. Here's first and 10 for the Knights coming from the 36. 3.5 minutes now remain. Clock winding down. As Aprobato falls down on the handoff. He is all right. There's going to be a timeout taken by Navarre. They've got 2 timeouts as they use their first. Second down and 11. And here is our last statement of the night. Good sports programs need good officials. You can stay connected to interscholastic competition by becoming an FHSAA contest official. There is a need for officials at all levels in all sports. You can help fill those needs. We invite you to join the thousands of men and women in the FHSAA contest officials program who play vital roles in the integrity of interscholastic competition. If you're interested, contact Florida High School Athletic Association Offense in Gainesville or visit the official's website and become at becomeanofficial.org. We have completed the statements. Here's a handoff to Nate Black on 2nd and 11. He gets forward inside the 35 to the 34, and Navarre is going to use their last timeout of tonight's game. What a dominating performance from the Creekside Knights. They got most of their backups in outside of the quarterback, Sean Aschenfelder, and most of the O-line. Something that really I don't think anyone expected was a blowout from the Knights, except maybe the Knights. They came out and have absolutely dominated on all spectrums of the game. What a performance tonight from Creekside. Third down. Here it is for the Knights. Aschenfelder looking to pass. He's got a man on the sideline. What a catch from Reagan Guy. The senior drags the toes on the sideline, makes a real impressive catch. But this one's coming back. It's holding on the Knights. And at this point, I'm kind of speechless. Like, this is probably the last thing to be honest with you, coming into the season, I didn't think Creekside was, like most people, I thought they were going to take a step back, to be honest with you all. I wouldn't probably say that, most of the time, but it's really incredible the way the odds were stacked against them, and this team came out and defied all expectations of them, and it proved to be one of the better teams in Northeast Florida. They got a real tough challenge at Bartram Trail next week after losing big to them at home earlier this year. But hey, I wouldn't bet against this team right now. As a give to Daniel Aprabato up to the 40-yard line on third down. Navarre out of timeouts. As the clock winds down, going to be under 2 minutes by the time Creekside runs their next play. Offense going to stay out there for Creekside. Try and get the first down and take a few knees, put this one away. Or they're just going to wind the clock all the way down, take a timeout, and then punt this one away. Offense just kind of standing there. They're not going to run a play here. As there it is, the timeout. Actually, no, they let the delay of game. So the Knights there, they do not call one of their 3 timeouts. Instead, they let the clock wind down to 1:51. Play clock hit 0, backs them up 5 yards, gives Ronald Derajati more comfortable room to punt here. He'll line up on their own 42. As this kick is away up into the night sky, takes a bounce. Now inside the 10-yard line, it will be downed at the 7. Nice punt from Derajati as 1:40 remains in tonight's game. Creekside just needs one more stop on defense. And that will seal it. The win's already in hand. And that should put just about an end to this ball game if they get a stop. That 5.5-hour bus ride is going to be pretty fun on the way home. As on first down, firing over the middle, incomplete on the pass. Was looking for Nate Hansen. Minute 36 now on the clock. Second and 10. Here we go. Looking again to pass. Firing incomplete, just overshot. Jaden Reese on the sideline. Third and 10. Again, looking to pass on third down. It is complete. Nate Hansen on the sideline gets out of bounds. Enough for the first. Minute 24 now remains in the fourth. Here we go. First down and 10 from the 19. Feister fires over the middle. Pass into the air. Marshall brings it down. Up past the 40 to the 41. First down. Clock continues to roll, though. Actually, no, it stops for the chains being moved. Minute 16 now. As soon as the chains get set up, clock gets moving again. First and 10, here it is. On the sidelines is looking for number 6. First target of the night for Ricky Riley. Incomplete off his hands on the sidelines. 51.5 now on the clock. (47-20), Creekside leads. 51 seconds of football away from their first win, from their first playoff win since 2011, their second in program history. Feister fires. Incomplete. It's third down. Truly incredible. Third and 10. Here we go. Feister looking to pass. This one incomplete. Colin Quillen with a great pass deflection there, and here comes fourth down. Knights get a stop here, take a knee. They head home with a victory. Fourth and 10, we'll see what they dial up. Here it is. Fire in. Downfield, it's caught. Inside the 40-yard line. Gets out of bounds with 33.8 on the clock, so Navarre will continue with the ball. First and 10 now from the 35. And a flag on the play. This might be going against Navarre. False start against the Raiders. So first down still. See if anything changes. After first and 15. I'm guessing they're passing. 33.8 remains. And look at me. Tony Romo calls the pass. It's complete to Hansen. Jukin still going down to the 25. Gets the first down. Clock stops for the chains to be moved. And continues again down to 20 seconds. 15 on the clock. Looks like Navarre's going to run another play. First and 10. Here it is. Firing, looking for the corner. It's intercepted! Intercepted! No! In and out of the hands! But that doesn't matter because Creekside has won their first playoff game since 2011. The clock hits 0, and the Knights are victorious. 47-20. How does that sound, Creekside? Wow. The Knights will now travel to face their rival Bartram Trail Bears. But first, they're going to enjoy this 5.5-hour bus ride home as they head home victorious over Navarre. Their second playoff win in program history. Unbelievable. Well, I wish I had more to say, but I'm kind of speechless at this point. It's been a heck of a year so far for the Creekside Knights. They've now won more games this season than any other season in history. They have defied all expectations. And now it begins to pay off. We'll see if the Knights can continue this next week at Bartram Trail. Be sure to tune in. That will be a good one over at Bartram. But for now, I'm Noah Schlicksup signing off. Thank you all for listening in. Creekside comes away with a 47-20 victory. Thank you all for listening. I'm Noah Schlicksup signing off.